There are places in this world that feel like they don't belong to time, places where the modern world fades away and something older, quieter, more powerful takes its place. This Shambles is one of those places. As you walk down this narrow street in York, you're not just walking between buildings, you're walking through centuries. Look closely. The timber frames lean inward, almost as if they're whispering to each other, holding secrets that have survived wars, plagues, and generations of change. This street dates back to the medieval period, a time when life was raw, real, and unforgiving. And yet somehow it's still standing, still breathing, still watching. The Shambles isn't just preserved, it's endured. And that's what makes it powerful. Because in a world obsessed with speed, upgrades, and constant change, this street reminds you of something we often forget. Not everything needs to move forward to matter. Some things become legendary by refusing to disappear. But don't let the beauty fool you. The Shambles was never meant to be pretty. This was once the heart of York's butcher district. The name itself comes from the old word shammel, meaning slaughterhouse. Centuries ago, this street was filled with the sounds of knives, the smell of raw meat, and the harsh reality of survival. Animals were slaughtered here, right where people now walk with coffee in hand. Blood ran through the gutters, hooks hung outside the shops, and the upper floors, those leaning beams you see above you, they were built to keep the sun off the meat below. Everything here was designed for function, not beauty. And yet, the brutal past is exactly what shaped the character you see today. Because the truth is, great things aren't born from comfort, they're forged in struggle. The Shambles didn't become iconic because it was easy. It became iconic because it survived what most wouldn't. And that's a lesson most people need to hear. Your past doesn't define you by its darkness, it defines you by what you build on top of it. Today, the Shambles feels like something out of a dream. Some even say it inspired the magical streets of Diagon Alley from the world of J.K. Rowling. And when you stand here, you can see why. The buildings almost touch overhead, creating a tunnel of history. The crooked lines, the uneven paths, the way everything feels just slightly off. It's not perfect, and that's exactly why it works. Because perfection is forgettable, but character stays with you. The Shambles didn't try to become magical. It became magical by being real, by embracing every scar, every imperfection, every layer of its past. And somewhere along the way, people stopped seeing what it was and started seeing what it felt like. That's the shift. That's where transformation happens, when something stops being just a place and becomes an experience. Most people walk through places like this, take a few photos and move on. But if you slow down, there's something deeper here. The Shambles teaches you patience. It teaches you resilience. It teaches you that time, when used right, doesn't destroy things. It refines them. Every beam, every stone, every uneven step is proof of that. This street didn't become iconic overnight. It wasn't built for attention. It wasn't designed to go viral. It simply kept showing up year after year, century after century, until the world had no choice but to notice it. And that's how real success works. Not loud, not instant, but consistent, built slowly, quietly, over time. So if you're chasing something, if you're building something, remember this street, because the people who last are the ones who don't quit when it's not glamorous. They're the ones who keep going when no one's watching. The Shambles is more than a street. It's a reminder that you don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You don't need to be modern to be relevant. And you don't need to have an easy past to build something incredible. This street has seen everything, rise and fall, life and death, struggle and survival. And through it all, it stayed, it adapted, it evolved, but it never lost its identity. And that's the challenge. In a world that constantly tries to change you, reshape you, and distract you, can you stay grounded? Can you build something that lasts? Can you become something that people feel long after they've left? Because that's what the Shambles does. You don't just walk through it, you remember it. And if you play this right, if you stay consistent, if you embrace the struggle, if you build with purpose, one day people won't just see what you've done, they'll feel who you've become. Most people walk through history and never realize they're building their own. Every choice you make, every day you show up, every moment you push forward, you're creating something. So make it count, make it strong, make it something that lasts. Because comfort fades, but discipline builds a legacy. And legacy is what people remember.